Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 1:58 p.m. Central Time in the Central Zone. Yeah, this is the, let's see, I'm going to try to figure it out. It must be the 538th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. This is live stream number 1018. 1018. We got 1,000 live streams under the belt, and here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna jump into the carousel. Let me get while the getting's good. Let me get while the getting's good. I'm gonna start off with the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. This 10-inch table saw is priced right. It's a piece of equipment that's got a lot of bang for the buck. And we got Gavin in the chat. Thanks so much for popping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Thursday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the chat. All right. Yeah, so I bought a lot of DeWalt stuff, and the DeWalt stuff performs. It always performs. So anybody spending the money on a 10-inch table saw will be very happy because it's guaranteed tough. You'll be completely satisfied with it. In fact, it's made some improvements over time. I had several different things after Hurricane Katrina 17 years ago, but as time goes by, things get better, just like this. I had a drill way back in the day, but it didn't have lights. Yeah, so they're always making improvements, always listening to what the consumer has to say. So let's see, let me just go ahead and jump into the 10-inch table saw. This particular item is in my top 10. In fact, it's ranked at number 6. Now, I spent a lot of time talking about stuff that you cook with and stuff like that. That's not necessarily my wheelhouse, but guess what? Some reason I sell a bunch of DeWalt 10-inch table saw. And it's all about the fact that everything that I've bought from DeWalt has been a very good performer as far as tools are concerned. If it's a tool, it pretty much gets a 4.8 almost automatically. All right, let me go ahead and jump into this 10-inch table saw. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking. Let me check. It's got to be here somewhere. Let's go. Where's it at? Come on. It's popping up. A little delayed, but it's coming. Better late than never. All right, here we go. Here's the 10-inch table saw. It's got the one thing I can say about it. It's got 4,456 ratings, and it gets a 4.8. The deal is that 97 out of 100 people believe it's a 4 or a 5, and that's off the chart. That's outstanding. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. All right, here we go. Here it is. You can definitely buy DeWalt with confidence. I can tell you, it's true. It's true. There's no doubt about that. Here we go. Let's see what the holdup is here. Wow. There we go. Now let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and check it again. Let's see what happened here. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Let's try it again here. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. I finally got it through. I was wondering if I was going to make it through. I was trying. Looks like I got it. Look, we got Kmart Kelly. We got Robin Luker. We got Richard and Gavin. Hey, by the way, Robin's got to be happy because of the Eagles. She got to be happy. She got to be happy about the Phillies too. Man, she's living life right. The Eagles and the Phillies. I'm assuming that she likes the Phillies. I'm not sure, but I think that's the case. All right, all right, all right. Let me see. I'm going to jump in and get some of these videos out the way while I got internet access while that's working out. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was the case. All right, I'm jumping on over to the next one, and the Purple Leaf Gazebo. There's been a lot of wind events during the last 3 years. And unfortunately, you know, things get knocked down. It could be storage sheds. It could be awnings. It could be carports. It could be a lot of different things. But eventually, you got to put it back together. You got to put it back up. You eventually got to do it. And now's a good time as any to put it back up. Yeah, it looks like today's the 27th of October. We got hit with Hurricane Zeta on the 28th of October 2 years ago. It was a big surprise because you usually don't get late hurricanes like that, and we did. And we had winds of 101 miles an hour. It happens. It happens. But if you end up in that situation, see, the thing is, I think we may get through this season without anything major. Maybe we got through. I don't know. I hope we got through. In fact, Terry, I think today was the 10-year anniversary. I think today is the 10-year anniversary of Sandy. I think if I heard that right, I'm not sure. But anyway, after these major events pass, you got to rebuild. And this makes it easy. The Purple Leaf Gazebo, they make gazebos in every shape and size. Yeah, so you got the 10 by 12. Let's see, get it over here. I got the 10 by 12 somewhere here. Let's see, let's pop it up. 10 by 12. Okay, so it doesn't want to cooperate. Well, there we go. Then we got the 10 by 14. It's a little delayed, but it's here. And I got the 12 by 12. Let's kick it up. It's coming. $1,999 for the 12 by 12. You got the 12 by 16. Got the 12 by 16. It's coming. It'll be here sooner or later. And then my favorite one is the 12 by 20, because you could go ahead and put a Weber. You can put a Weber grill on one side. You can put a Traeger grill on the other side. Yeah, you could utilize it for doing some cooking. Now, the people that actually take grilling serious, they're not satisfied with one grill. A lot of them have 2 grills, 3 grills. I'm telling you, I've seen it. People that really get into this, they really get into it big time. And if you're going to do that, you just soon have a gazebo to cover all your grills. Yeah, you should just soon cover all your grills, because you got the wind blowing through. You know, you got ventilation. You got some great ventilation. For sure. All right, let me go ahead to this 12 by 20. This 12 by 20 is nice. I'd like to have it in the backyard. I really would. I got the room for it. Here we go. All right, let's see here. No video. But if the rain or the snow comes down, it knows where to go. If the snow melts, it's coming down into the gutters. It's not going to hit you in the head. No. It's built with a strong aluminum frame, and it's got that wood texture on the side. And just in case you got some big bugs flying around, this will keep the bugs out. This will keep the big bugs out. I can't guarantee the mosquito, though. I don't know. I gotta check into that. They don't say anything about the mosquito. Got to keep them mosquitoes out, especially depending on where you live. Yeah, definitely, positively. All right, you got all the different ways of taking a look. You got it for the entertainment. You got it for the barbecue. You got it for the just getting out of the sun. Yeah, you got all kinds of different ways that you can use your gazebo. But it's nice. I like it. I want one. One of these days. I'm gonna have one. One of these days. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up materializing. And the thing that you definitely need to have during these events, but we're still in hurricane season, so I'm still talking about it. It goes all the way to November 30th. Now the deal is these generators, you can use these for all kinds of different businesses. I went to the hospital the other day, and I had a guy pull up in a truck, and he had his generator in the back, and he was using it to detail cars. Yeah, so if you bring your energy with you, you can do a lot of different things. So it's good for businesses, small businesses that are on the road and need power. Or if you're in construction and you're building a house from scratch, you need a generator. If you get caught up in all the different bad weather situations, you need a generator. You need a generator. Whether it's hail, whether it's an ice storm, whether it's a tropical storm, whether it's a cold front, whatever comes through and brings in violent weather, you need to be able to replace that power, because a lot of times the cities don't even need any bad weather. They just lose the city or the parish or the county or the state. They lose their power, and you got to replace it some kind of way. So it's a good thing to have gasoline or propane to run your generator. Anyway, here's the Duramax. The Duramax. This is one still on deal. Still on deal. Let me see. Yeah, $1,199. It's still on deal. It's got 7,318 reviews, and it gets a 4.6 out of 5. No matter which one I talk about, whether it's the Westinghouse 12,500 watt, or it's the Duramax 12,000 or the Duramax 13,000, they all get 4.6 out of 5s. 4.6 out of 5. So they all do good, but they all sell. That's the main thing. It's all about sell, sell, sell. It does. It sells, sell, sell. All right, I want to jump up to the power panel. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out that power panel. Now this one's priced right. This one's down $300. It's $1,499. It's down $300. That's down 20%. So the price is right. The price is right. Let's go ahead and get that panel up. Man, I'm having trouble getting that panel up. I got it up. The 12,000 watt Duramax has a 18 horsepower motor. The 13,000 watt Duramax has a 20 horsepower motor. Now, when you start the 12, you start it with a key, just like a car. If you start the 13, you get a push button. All you got to do is push that button to get it started. That's it. So that's one of the little upgrades. The other little upgrade they got is the meter settings. You got the meter here. The other one has a voltmeter, but this one's got a multimeter where you can go ahead and keep track of voltage, hertz, and hours run. Comes in real handy when you're trying to decide whether or not you need to change the oil or not. It gives you your life, how long that oil's been in there. So that's a good thing. If you're walking out of your car and you have your phone plugged into the cigarette lighter, you can plug right on into here. Yeah, you can put it next to the generator and you keep on charging your phone. Now that doesn't take too much electricity at all. But at least you got one. What about if you got a mini fridge? And you got cold drinks in there and you just want to keep the cold drinks cold? Instead of leaving it in your car, you can plug it in right there. And last but not least, you got 5 friends that you'll definitely like. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 or 240. You got the 2 GFCI outlets, and you got the 50 amp outlet that runs on 120 or 240. That's a lot of juice. If you have a generator and it's got a 50 amp plug, it's got a lot of juice to run your house. Because you need some electricity, because your city or your state or your parish or your county didn't come up with it. Yeah. So you need it. You need to get it. All right, let's go ahead and kick into it. Let's go.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power?
Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, gusts up to 112 miles per hour.
It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's new XP 13000 EH, the 13,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. This unit provides the power normally found in stationary home standby units, but in a portable package. The 13,000 EH is a dual fuel workhorse powered by a 500cc, 20 horsepower OHV engine, and it runs on gasoline or propane. With 10,500 watts of running power and the ability to surge up to 13,000 watts, This generator can power a household essential such as lights, small and large appliances, and central AC systems during a power outage, storm, or emergency event. The dual fuel generator runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, has a longer life storage, and won't gum up the carburetor. The generator's flexible line allows you to hook up to any size propane tank, large or small. The XP13000EH features a push-button start that's as easy as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. The all-new Duramax fully loaded power panel features multiple outlets, including two 120-volt GFCI household outlets, one 120 or 240-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, and a heavy-duty 120 and 240-volt 50-amp outlet, ideal for use with RVs and high-amperage power tools. This panel also features individual circuit breakers, idle control, and a digital multimeter, which displays the voltage, frequency, hour total, and hours until recommended maintenance. The XP13000EH is both EPA and CARB approved for operation in all 50 states. Designed for safe and easy operation, the all-new front fuel interface panel allows you to quickly switch between fuel types in a snap. The generator's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor, allowing for smooth and quiet operation. This 260-pound powerhouse is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit, and it runs on solid-fill tires that will never run flat. Like all Duramax generators, the XP13000EH is built with all copper windings that will last you for years, and it's covered by a 3-year factory warranty. 13,000 watts of power, dual fuel technology, and a 500cc 20-horsepower engine that won't quit. This premier unit is in a class of its own. For more information, visit us online at duramaxpower.com or give us a call at 844-DURAMAX. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
What is going?
All right, there we go. Yeah, basically, by the way, this is the 538th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. 538 days in a row. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days. A lot of days. Hey, I see Jeff and Jessica just stopped in. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going on a little further. Let's see. I'm going on over to, on Amazon Live, a lot of the live streamers talk about things that they know. They may talk about jewelry. They may talk about clothing. They may talk about video games. They may talk about, taking care of their dog or taking care of their cat. They talk about what they know, but everybody talks about the stuff that they have. Everybody has a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff comes from Amazon, a lot of the stuff. So that's what I talk about. I always talk about my HP printer, but the printer, I've been having it for 5 or 6 years. Well, that's not my fault. I've been having it for a long time. I've had a lot of things for a long time. That's the point. It's the fact that you've been having a particular brand of product and you've been having it for a long time, and that just proves that the product has some staying power. Well, anyway, every now and then I got to show stuff that actually is sold on Amazon right now. And they got the HP 2755, and this particular one is on fire. Yeah, it's on fire. It's only $84.89. You got 6 months of ink to go with it. Yeah, it's got a subscription service. And these printers are smart. The first printer I had was back in the 1980s. It cost me over $1,000. Yes, it was in color. It was in color. But it was over $1,000. Was it smart? No, it wasn't smart. It wasn't smart. It couldn't do anything. It had no communication skills. But this one does. For only $84.89, it got communication skills. All right. I see that Hans stopped in. Thanks so much, Hans. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Look, so I got the HP DeskJet. The one thing I can say is that 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have in 2022 just happen to be printers. I don't know how that happens, but that's what's happening. So this is just one of them. And this one definitely is selling because it's priced right. The price is very affordable. And basically you could print off of your phone. You could print, scan, copy. You just do the basics. It's just a good basic printer. Just a good basic printer. That's all it is. Good basic printer with some communication skills. And it's kind of lightweight and it's very small too. Got 20,000 reviews. Let's see, let's go. Everything's taking a while. It's taking a while. Let's get it going.
HP Instant Ink is a smart print subscription service that delivers ink the moment you need it. You get ink or toner, plus hassle-free deliveries starting as low as 99 cents. How does it work? Step 1. Pick a plan based on the number of pages you print in a month. Step 2. Print whatever you want. Every page costs the same no matter how much ink you use. Step 3. When you run low, your smart printer lets us know, and we ship your ink or toner at no extra cost. Print more or less, unused pages roll over, and extra pages cost just pennies. Plus, you can change plans or cancel anytime.
All right, I got one more down. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let's see, I'm getting there little by little. Yeah, let's see what I got next. All right, I ended up buying 5 Lucid mattresses 11 years ago, but I didn't know that I had them until just last year. So I spent the last few months talking about the Lucid mattresses. The fact that I got 5 of them. And they work. Yeah, they work. And 10.5 years later, I still have them. Well, last year I used to talk about Zenus because I didn't know I had Lucid mattresses. All I knew I had mattresses from Amazon. That's all I knew. And it worked. So I talked about Zenus, and Zenus is the #1 best-selling mattress on Amazon, just happened to be. And it actually really sells extremely well. So I figured I'd go back to that. Yeah. I have Lucid. Lucid works out good. They have mattresses that pop into the top 10, but Zenus has quite a few in the top 10 also. So anyway, this is the other one. Yeah, this is the other one. This is the Zenus. Anyway, they got the 8, the 10, the 12-inch mattresses. They got the twin, the queen, the double, the California king, the king, whatever you're looking for. Whatever you're looking for, it's got it. The Zenus got it. And the one thing I like about it is it shows you how to put that mattress in the box. Now, if you ever take a mattress out of the box from Amazon, you'll never put it back into the box. Ain't gonna happen. Nope, it can't happen. It's impossible. You need one of these mattress smashers. Yeah, one of these mattress smashers will do the trick. Here we go. Let's see if I get it back in the box. Let's get it back in the box. Let's see. Yeah, and then you got the 6-inch ones too. Sorry about that. 6. Anyway, Zenus is the real deal. It's got it. Not only is it the best seller on Amazon, Zenus. It's pronounced Zenus. I know, because I watched so many videos and it's Zenus, not Zinus. Of course, it's to be confused with, Linus from Charlie Brown. Did Charlie Brown play yet? I'm sure it did. Let's see. #1 bestseller. It's got 138,878 reviews. That's a lot. It gets a 4.4 out of 5, which is okay. Easy to assemble. 4.7. I guess so. You take it out the box, you pop the bag, and then it just grows by itself. It takes a while, but it gets there. Durability 4.3. Value for the money 4.3. I feel the same way about Lucid. Same kind of way. It's a great mattress, and it does the trick. It's easy to assemble, and it lasts a long time. 10.5 years later, still using it. It's still working. So that's how that goes. All right, I got one more video I wanted to show you, and that's, well, in fact, it looks like maybe 2 videos. Yeah, I got 2 videos there. Let's see. I'm jumping on over. The next one is my best-selling, by far, without a doubt, the Nordic Track treadmill. This treadmill goes 10 miles an hour. If you could run 10 miles an hour, it could go 10 miles an hour. If you could run up to 10% incline, you could get it up 10% up with just the press of a button. That's it. And if you're going 10 miles an hour and you're going up a 10% incline, you're burning some calories. I mean, some serious calories. And then when it's all said and done, you can go ahead and fold it in half and put it on the side. That's a pretty good feature. That's a real good feature. That wasn't really too much way back in the day. Yeah, they were usually unfoldable. Yeah, the ones I got, they don't fold up. They're not folding up. Anyway, when I got my first treadmill back in the 80s, it was $400. I parked it right next to the thing called the cable TV. Yeah, I got to watch Sports Center. I got to watch the Food Network. I got to watch the news. I got to watch football games, baseball games, basketball games. I got to multitask. I got to run, and then watch things. Yeah, I used to be able to do that. But now it's all something different. It's all about the experience. People want the experience of being in another country, running and being somewhere else without even leaving their house. And now this became really, really big during the pandemic for sure. Yeah, you can run, you can be in your apartment, you can run, and you can think that you're in New Zealand, for example. In this case, I'll show you the deal from iFit. Nordic Track works with iFit. iFit provides all kinds of videos for the people that run on the treadmill or walk on the treadmill. Anyway, here's the deal. It's all about the iFit. Let's see. Let's get hiking. Let me find the deal. Let me go hiking. We're going hiking with the Nordic Track. Now, like I say, this is my #1 best-selling item. Of the thousands of items that I talk about in the course of a year, this is the #1 bestseller by far, without a doubt. Nobody even close to the sales of this particular item. It's a rock star. And it is the #1 treadmill, #1 best-selling treadmill on Amazon anyway. But for me, it's the best overall. All right, let's see. Let me jump into that one. Let's go. Going to the Nordic Track with iFit.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host, Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wharf, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotara.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Let's get hiking. Yeah, see, we can visit the pyramids too. Yeah, if you're not satisfied with New Zealand, you can go see the pyramids. The pyramids are another place to go. Another place to go. All right, I got one more that I want to show. One more item that I want to show. It's the iRobot Roomba. I'm by far no expert on the iRobot Roomba, so I'll just start with something really, really simple. And one of the simple ones, the ones that go down the carpet, go on the carpet and go on the floor. They cover the floor and they cover the carpet. They pick up the pet hair, they pick up the cereal, the frosted flakes, whatever. They pick it all up. It picks it all up. Takes care of some of the work to help you out. Anyway, this one is a big item for Cyber Monday and Black Friday and the holiday season because it's affordable. It's $249.99. Let me check and see. Let me check the ratings. Let me see how it does on the ratings. The iRobot Roomba. Yeah, let me see. Coming back to that. Let's see. Coming back. See the rankings on there. Let's see. All right. It comes out to it's got 14,026 reviews. It's been around for a while. This is the 694. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. 4.4 out of 5. It gets a 4.0 for cleaning up hair. And it gets a 3.7 for hardwood floors. So it is the kind of like one of the earlier models, but it's definitely affordable. The price is right. And you will see it. You will see it. I'm telling you, you will see it between now and Christmas. You will see it quite a bit. It will be a featured item. Hey, Cody started following. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks so much. All right, we got Alley Cat, we got Victoria, we got Richard, we got Jan Yu in the chat. Thanks so much. And Bart. Yeah, we got Bart there too in the chat. Thanks so much for being in the chat. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Thursday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the live stream. All right, I got these lights. I picked up these lights. In fact, I can show you because it's right here. The light's right there. I got a two-pack of the lights. I just wanted some little lights. These are 10-watt lights, and they're dimmable. You got like four different settings, so you can dim it up a little bit, but it's only 10 watts. And what they did, they sent me. Okay, I got two of them. I got the little tripod. It's pretty cool. The tripod, it's got the extension right here to get it on the higher side. And then you got your light. Which is right here. And then, of course, you got the wire that plugs into the USB on your computer, and you get to adjust the intensity of the light. And if you want to change the colors, they sent you some little deals to put in to change it from red to green to yellow. You can go ahead and do that. All you got to do is slide it in there. Okay, it's not going to happen automatic. You got a little extra work, but you got to remember that these are some very affordable lights. And when I get stuff like that, I treat it I don't rough it up. Okay, I don't rough it up. I treat it. Yeah, I take care of it. Okay. And I'm pretty impressed with it. I like what I got. I got a good bang for the buck. I think it worked out for me. And it was ranked the #1 light in the category when I bought it. It was ranked #1. So it was rocking and rolling. So if you're looking for some basic lights, In fact, I'll show it to you. Let me just show you the light. There you go. This one's lit up here, so you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. So this is what it is. That's 10 watts. 10 watts. So your utility bill is not gonna skyrocket. Let's put it that way. It's only 10 watts. But it is adjustable, so that works out really good. All right, that's my new little toy. It was in my mailbox on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I think on Tuesday. I guess it was Tuesday. It was in my mailbox, so I put it together, and it worked out really well. I like it. It works. Hey, by the way, it's National Apple Month. October is National Apple Month, and it's National Caramel Month. Oh, wow. That sounds interesting. But anyway, I just got a little bit of caramel here. Look, I got some caramel bits. Yeah, you can always look it up on Amazon. You got caramel bits. You can put that in your ice cream. You can make candy with it. You can do all kinds of things with the caramel. Yeah, in fact, it probably says you can make. Let me see if it says. Let me see. Caramel Crunch Bars. Caramel Apples. I had a feeling. Caramel Pecan Brownies. Sounds good to me. But anyway, Kraft is a big producer of caramel. All right. I got some Tyranny caramel. This is for your ice cream. You can dump it on the top of your ice cream. If you make like a blizzard like me, yeah, I guess that's what I'm making, like a blizzard. And then when it's all said and done, if you want to put caramel on the top, you can get some Tyranny. You get this on Amazon. This is another item on Amazon. If you're doing coffees, if you do coffees and hot chocolate during the holidays, or the colder weather coming up, you can get some of the Tyranny syrup. This has got 0 calories. 0 calories. It tastes good. It really does. Not only did I do the caramel, I did the English toffee, I did the vanilla, I did the French vanilla. And the hazelnut. Oh, the hazelnut's really, really good. So I bought a bunch of these with 0 calories and they work. All right. Now, as far as the apples, I don't have any apples. Yeah, but anyway, it's National Apple Month. So just think about that. Apples and caramel, they go together in the month of October. Yeah, definitely. All right, that was my caramel story. Yeah, you got the Tyranny. You get the Tyranny for $23.12 for 4 bottles, and that's a pretty good price. That is. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Richard, just let me know there's a extra 20% coupon off on the lights. Now the lights are $39, but with the 20%, that's another $8. So it gets it down to $32. $32 for 2 lights for your live stream and for a bunch of different things. So just check that out. Thanks, Richard, for popping that up. Thank you. Yeah, the price just changed. So a lot of times you don't know all the details on what's on the back end. All right. Darren says hazelnut is what is the deal. Yeah, I agree with you. I can tell you this. Of all the things I've ever tried, the hazelnut is unbelievable. I wish I knew about that 50 years ago. But I'm not that much of a coffee drinker. I'm not a big coffee drinker compared to other people. Other people are big coffee drinkers. I'm not one of those big coffee drinkers. And since I'm not one of those big coffee drinkers, I didn't know about Tyranny until I started doing Amazon Live. I saw it in the store, but I didn't pay too much mind, because I wasn't a coffee drinker. Me. I'm talking about me personally. But then when I started doing the top 100s on Amazon, the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items on Amazon, and if you followed me last year, I did it every day, several times a day. I was live streaming 4, 5, 6 hours a day, every day. So I covered the top 100s all the time. Now I'm trying to stay within the carousel now. I've been doing that for the last 4 months. I've been kind of doing things exactly the same thing. I got 75% what's in the carousel. 75% of the items that are in the carousel I own personally. I know. The other 25% is the stuff that I would like to have, or that I know all about it. I know about it. I have that particular item. It's just that I don't have the same brand. That's all. So even though I might not have it, I know about it because I have another brand that might be 20 years old or 10 years old, but I know about it. Yeah, that's the deal. One thing I know about is Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkins. I know about that. I didn't have to buy that to know about that. I know about that. That tastes good. That tastes real good. People love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. They love it. I know. I've been talking about food forever and ever for my whole life. I know what people like. They like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but they love the pumpkins. So if you want the pumpkin for Halloween, you better hurry. It's the 27th. Halloween is in 4 days. You better hurry. Anyway, those things are good. My wife specifically told me, do not open that bag right now, because there was a good chance it wouldn't make it to Halloween. Anyway, yeah, you see, I knew I could depend on somebody that could drink my share of the coffee. Yeah, believe me. I used to get off of flights, and I used to fly around the country. I'd get off a flight, and I'm walking down the concourse, and I'd see this big old long line, and I would say, "What happened? What happened here? Why is there so many people in that line? And then as I got closer, I found out they were just getting in line for coffee. Are you kidding me? You're going to stand in a line for half an hour for coffee? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Many people will. They don't care. They want that coffee. They don't care how long the line is. They're going to stay in that line. I've seen it many a times. I'm not staying in that line. I'm not staying in the line, but many people do. All right, jumping on to the next one. It might be National Caramel Month, and it might be National Apple Month, but it's also National Cookie Month. It is. I'm not making it up. I'm serious. It's National Cookie Month, and since it's National Cookie Month, here I got the Oreo Halloween cookies. Yeah, the Oreo Halloween cookies. All right. I'm sorry. I got my candy here, and I got my cookies. All right, like I said, don't let the holidays pass without getting your pumpkins. Don't let it pass. Don't let it pass. It doesn't matter what they look like. If they're pumpkins or they're ghosts or they're dark chocolate or milk chocolate or white chocolate, it don't matter. All this stuff tastes great. I don't have a lot of people that can back me up on that. And as far as the cookies are concerned, the Oreo cookies, this is the same thing they had last year. How do I know? Because I bought them last year, and I talked about them on Amazon Live every day during the Halloween season. Anyway, they got 5 different cookies, 5 spooky designs. Let me turn it. Let's get that glare away. Let's see. I'm going to turn the glare. Let's see if I got the... Okay, there we go. All right, you got 5 designs, 5 different spooky designs. So instead of having one cookie, you got 5 different cookies in there. Yeah, you got 5 different kinds. You got the ones with the jack-o'-lantern. You got the one with the bat. You got the one with the spider web. You got the one with the witch on a broom. Yeah, flying through the sky. And you got the ghosts. Yeah, you got the ghosts. You got all that over there. Yeah, in this bag of cookies. Anyway, this is another thing I'm trying not to open up, but Calvin wanted me to open it up, so Calvin's going to be eating these really, really soon. Really soon. I'm just going to try to get through Halloween. On Halloween Day, I guess I'm going to open it up. Yeah, I guess I'll open it up on Halloween Day. Let's see. At the airport, the price for water and coffee are pretty close. I chose coffee. I choose coffee. Okay. I gotcha. Let's see what we got. Door at your door. Yesterday I hit a limited sale purple Halloween ice light. Going to put them up for Christmas. 73 off for $8.99. I got 5 cents. Wow. All right, getting all set for the holidays. Yeah. Robin, you know how important it is to keep that bag closed. Don't open that bag of cookies. Don't open that bag of candy because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. All right, I got another one too. Wait, I got another Halloween-related thing. Hold on, I got it. Yeah, in fact, I got 2 things. I can't put everything in the carousel. But Welch's is the #1 fruit snack on Amazon. It's the #1 fruit snack, but this is the Halloween one. You can get the Halloween one on Amazon. Yeah, you can look that up. These are good, by the way. The only thing I didn't like about the Halloween ones is that the bags are smaller. They're smaller. They're not as big as the other ones. Yeah, they're smaller. And then I got the ones from General Mills. This is the Monster Mash. These are General Mills. These were out last year too. Boo Berry, Frankenberry, and Count Chocula. Yeah, I'm a Count Chocula guy. Yeah, I like Count Chocula. I'm a chocolate guy. Calvin's a chocolate guy. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and throw that down. You get the little bags of all this fruit snacks. All right, so it's not healthy, okay, but it's good. It's good stuff. And then here, this has nothing to do. This is not necessarily a Halloween thing, but this just came out, so I'll just talk about it. The Panettone bread, man, this stuff is good. This stuff is awesome, fantastic. It's got the sweet. It's like a King's Hawaiian bread, but it's got little pieces of fruit inside, and it's good. It's real good. I like to slice it up and make a sandwich with some ham. I like salty and sweet together. I like that. That's me, okay? Maybe not you, but it's me. I like to eat it with some breakfast sausage, some Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. So I got the sweet bread and the savory sausage together. That really works good. But anyway, this is a real popular brand. You got to buy it during the holiday season. This is the time to buy it. #1 selling on Amazon. Yeah, every year I always look forward to this coming out. Yeah, always look forward to the season. Yeah. Wouldn't it be neat if you eat this all year long? Yeah, it would be celebrated all year long. But hey, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. It's a big thing for the holidays. I'm just saying. So if you buy one, you can share it with your relatives when they visit for the holidays. If they're visiting for the holidays. Yeah, sooner or later, this COVID thing ought to be over, I guess. All right, just think, look what I got. Look what I got. If I can find it, let's see where it's at. Oh, here it is. All right, I did it. I had to get something that was a little different. I'm not the big waffle maker or anything like that, but I have a lot of experience making waffles all over the country. Sometimes they were Mickey Mouse waffles. Sometimes they were Texas waffles. Sometimes they were little round ones. Sometimes they were big ones. I got a lot of experience making waffles. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm experienced because I've been doing it for many, 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 many years. But at the house, no. But anyway, here's the pumpkin one. And this is a real good selling item on Amazon. I mean, this thing's on fire. This is a dash waffle maker. And it's perfect for Thanksgiving and Halloween. It works both. It's got 219,293 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. That's a whole bunch of reviews. That's off the charts. That's why I got it. I figured I'd get something. Most of the stuff I have is in my carousel is kind of on the expensive side. I had to get something that was kind of affordable. I got to put some affordable stuff in there every once in a while. Let's see if I can find my live stream. Let's see, did I lose it? Let's see. It's here somewhere. I think. Oh yeah, I saw it. I see the apples. It's National Apple Month and it's National Caramel Month. All right, let's see let me see. Let's check. 219,307 reviews and it gets a 4.7 out of 5. 4.8 for easy to use. Yeah, it's easy to use. If I can make waffles, you can make waffles. Value for the money. If you could, 4.8, that's as high as, you usually don't get that high. 4.8 is a great score. Durability, 4.6. And what I learned is that you can make fancy waffles and you can share it on social media with the other dash waffle pumpkin people. Yeah. There's a thing out there with there's people that love pumpkins. Yeah, there's even there's a lot of groups that specialize in pumpkins. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm telling you, there is. All right, this one's $12.99. It was $14.99. It's down 13%, but it's a good thing to have if you have kids in the neighborhood. Yeah, if you have kids in the neighborhood and they come visit, why not make them some pumpkin waffles? They'll like that. And throw the chocolate chips in there. Yeah, I got chocolate chips. I always have chocolate chips. Throw the chocolate chips in there and it makes it great. Well, what I like to do is make 2 little pumpkin waffles and then put some ham or some sausage in between. Yeah. I do. That's what I like. Fruitcake in our blizzards. Yeah, that probably would work. I haven't tried that, but it probably works. Yeah, it probably works. You can probably throw it up in your blizzard. Yes, you can. Anyway, this little pumpkin thing, it's not often that you get a household appliance that gets 219,000 reviews. It doesn't happen too often at all. So anyway, that's why I did it. All right, jumping on to one of my items that I have that everybody, a lot of people have TVs, so this is not much of anything that nobody has. Everybody has a TV. I just happen to have a 43-inch Samsung TV. I went about 10 years without buying a new TV. So when I bought one, boy, talk about change of life. Yeah, man, these things are smart. I got a Panasonic from way back when, from 2012, I guess. It wasn't too smart. No, it's not as smart as this TV. This thing is smart. Anyway, it's 43-inch. Last summer, I was talking about it every day. I was almost every day during the summer last year. I was talking about it. Samsung 43-inch, $377. Well, last summer it was $497. So it was $4.97, $4.97, $4.97, $4.97. Then it was $4.47, $4.47, $4.47, $4.47. Then it went to $3.97. Then eventually went to $3.77, and that's when I started. Hey, it's getting in my ballpark. Yeah, so I ended up getting two of them. I got two Samsung TVs. Yeah, that's funny. You know what's funny? I talk about things that I have two of. Okay, so I got two TVs, right? I got four of these Zizo cases. Yeah, if I talk about the Zizo case, I got four of them. Yeah, I've been having them for a long time too. Yeah, so it's not just one or two or three. Sometimes it's four. What about my mattress? I got a Lucid mattress. I got five of them. Yeah. So when you have 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 of something, guess what? You ought to know about them. You ought to know a lot about them. Anyway, here we go. This is the candy show. This is a national candy show that Calvin was invited to last year, 3 years ago, right before COVID, right before COVID started. Yeah, he was invited to go to the show. Yeah, they brought him around, and he picked up all kinds of candy from a bunch of different vendors. And he got to go eat at the Hyatt Regency, and then he got to be interviewed. So this is Calvin's first interview, and it's being played on a 43-inch Samsung TV. Here we go. Yeah, so he got to go to that show. So, okay, so let's see how Calvin did. Calvin got to go to his first. I got to tell you, I went to shows in the 80s, and Calvin went to it, and he was just born. He went when he was 1 year old. He went to food shows. Yeah, he went to food shows when he was 1 year old. Yeah, we dragged him all over the place. We dragged him all over the place when he was a baby. Yeah, he got to go to a bunch of different places. But anyway, the first national show that I ever attended was in 1981. Yeah, it was a national snack food convention that I went to in 1981. That's a long time ago. That's 41 years ago. So I've been going to conventions for a long, long time. One of my favorite conventions is the National Seafood Show in Boston, the Boston Seafood Show. Yeah, because they got good stuff to eat over there. They got the shrimp and the catfish and the crawfish and the oysters and you name it. Got everything, the smoked salmon. Anyway, this Samsung 43-inch TV's for Rio. It's 11,697 reviews, and pretty much the Samsung is like the #1 brand in the world as far as TVs are concerned. So everybody knows Samsung. Hey, we got Faustino in the chat. We got Faustino. We got Janu, Thor, Chador, and Victoria. I got a bunch of people in the chat. Thanks so much for being here. There's all kinds of places you could be on a Thursday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the chat. All right, I got this Sony. I got the Sony in here. The Sony WH-1000 XM4s. I got some headphones last year because I figured they would do really well during the holidays. And I would talk about them if I can find them. Let's see, where did they go? Wait, they got moved. Hold on. Okay, I see them. Well, one of the ones I bought was I got the Bose 700s. These have noise canceling, and these I wore for like 300 different live streams last year, and they were really good. They didn't even go on sale last year. They stayed at that $379 price. So that was the latest and greatest from Bose last year, and the latest and greatest from Sony were these. Now, one thing good about these is that they have a 30-hour battery life. 30-hour battery life comes in handy if you work in Prime Day, if you work if you work in Cyber Monday, if you're working for Black Friday, comes in handy. Anyway, this is a good thing for the music. And here's the deal. Okay. I'm listening to some music. I'm listening to, let's say I'm walking down the street and I'm listening to Johnny Cash. I walk the line. Yeah, Johnny Cash is walking the line. Until I run into somebody that wants to know where the post office is. So I go ahead and explain to the person where the post office is. And while I'm explaining, Sony puts Johnny Cash on hold. So Johnny Cash stops singing. He's walking the line, but he temporarily stops. Until I finish talking. When I finish talking, Johnny Cash starts singing about walking the line. And Sony lets it happen. So Sony makes it happen. Okay, so once I start talking, the music stops. Once I stop talking, it starts up again. All right, that's one feature of the Sony headphones. The other feature is, let's say, I don't know, 3 or 4 days later, you're walking down the street and you're listening to A Boy Named Sue. How do you do? Yeah, by Johnny Cash. He's talking about how he got his name. Well, I didn't get to hear how he got his name because somebody asked me, oh, hey, I know that guy. Hey, I worked with him at Winn-Dixie back in 1976, way back in the day. So I visit with him. And it would be pretty rude if I kept the headphones on, so I'd take them off. Well, Sony has wearing detection. And when you take it off, it stops Johnny. So Johnny's talking about A Boy Named Sue, but he stops talking about it. Yep, Johnny's on hold. So I visit with the guy I worked with at Winn-Dixie back in 1976, and when I'm finished, I'll put him back on. Well, Sony has wearing detection, so Sony knows I put it back on. So then Sony lets Johnny finish the song, so he starts it right where he stopped. So I don't miss any of the song. So the wearing detection is pretty cool as far as Sony's concerned. Yeah, it works good. And the other thing about talking and then stop. The music stops. That's a good feature too. So that's 2 good features by Sony. Anyway, this does really, really well. This was the latest and greatest from last year. And this year they got a new one, but like I say, the new ones, anytime you buy a new item, it has a few reviews, but the one from last year, it got a whole bunch of reviews. Let me go check and see. Let me see where it's at. Let me see. Hold on, I'm going to the headphones. It's got 43,161 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. It gets a 4.6 for battery life. I guess so, because that's a long time for a headphone. Noise cancellation, it gets a 4.6. And sound quality, it gets a 4.5. Man, those scores are off the chart. Yeah, that's really good. I got to tell you, that's really, really good. Hold on, let's see. Bass quality is 4.4 and volume control is 4.3. Man, they hit a home run there. So like I said, even though it was last year's latest and greatest, it's really good stuff. And it works with Alexa too. It works with Alexa. All right, there you go. That kind of works. All right, just in case you missed it, it's National Apple Month. Yeah. And it's National Caramel Month. And it's National Cookie Month. Yeah, all those things are happening this year, right now. Let's say you know why he earned the name, the Man in Black, right? Yeah, because he wore black all the time. I don't know exactly what the story is, but he wore nothing but black. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We got Aaron in the chat. We got Jan Yu. We got Faustino. Thanks so much for all being in the chat. Thanks so much for being in the chat. Man named Black. The man who wore black. The one thing I could tell you, yeah, my father used to like Johnny Cash, so I grew up with a lot of Johnny Cash in my life. I had a lot of Johnny Cash in my life into my early days. Yes, I did. And I kind of ended up being like him to some extent because, yeah, I'd say the last 10 or 15 years, all I did was wear black shoes, black pants, black socks, black belt. The only thing I changed was the shirt. That's it. Everything was a different color. I didn't have to worry about matching any colors because everything was black. Everything was black except the shirt. Yeah, trying to keep the black nice and clean. It's kind of hard sometimes. All right, here we go. Fire TV Cube. A few weeks ago, I did some upgrades on my cable, And the cable guy told me, you ought to put this cube up for Calvin. So one thing about Calvin does not have the fine motor skills to go ahead and control the remote. So we fixed up the Fire TV cube, and he can talk to the TV and change the channels. Yeah, that works out really good for him. Really, really good for him. But it's not just for him. It's not just for him, because in the middle of the night, did you ever lose your glasses? Well, if you lose your glasses in the middle of the night, guess what? A lot of people can't see the TV, including myself. I can't see the TV. I don't know what's on the TV. I can't see it. Yeah. So that comes in handy. You can talk to Alexa. What about if you lose the remote? You can't switch it. You can't switch it if you lost the remote. Where is it? I don't know. I never know where the remote is. It could be in the covers. It could be on the floor. It could be under a pillow. It could be behind the bed. It could be all kinds of places. I don't know. And at 3:30 in the morning, you don't want to look for it. So now you can talk to the cube. You can talk to the Fire TV cube, and you can switch the channel. Even if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, yeah, you can talk to the cube. Yeah, you can talk to the cube. So Calvin, it puts Calvin in more even footing, you know. It helps him out a lot. When I started Amazon Live a year and a half ago, I always thought that one day, Calvin will be able to talk to the TV and switch the channel. That's what I was thinking. And guess what? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. All right. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to the Vitamix. Let's see. Am I getting close to the end? No, I still got a few more to go. Let's see. When I get to the end, we're going to go ahead and pull a name for a $5 gift card on Amazon. Yeah, we're going to do that in a few minutes. It won't be too long. Anyway, in the meantime, my wife is in the chat. My wife Nate is in the chat. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. She's making sure that everybody that's in the chat is in the hat. And then I don't have to worry about anything. I'm trying to stick with the carousel. When I did Amazon Lives last year, I did all kinds of things. I did the top 100 cookies, the top 100 candy, the top 100 whatever, and I didn't stay in the carousel. Maybe I don't know. So I'm trying to do the things right. I'm trying to go right down the carousel. Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the carousel. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not spending my time figuring out who's in the hat, who's not in the hat. I don't worry about that. I let my wife take care of all that. And she hands me the hat, and I get to go ahead and pull the name, and I don't have to worry about it. So I get to concentrate on what's in the carousel. That's what Amazon wants. By the way, I get to apply for A-List for the 5th time on the 12th of November. On the 12th of November, I get to apply again. Maybe the 5th time is the charm. Maybe the 5th time. All right, let's see. Going down. Maybe 5th time is a charm. I don't know. I don't know what charm it's going to be. All I can do is try. That's all I can do. Hey, but I get to retire next month. Yeah, I'm going to be 62 next month. I'll be able to retire if I want to. Yep. I'm giving it some consideration. I got to tell you. All right, Vitamix 5200. It's a lot of people buy it to do healthy things. I don't know. A lot of people buy the Vitamix with the intentions of making a green smoothie. No, I'm not making no green smoothie. They might be making a fruit smoothie. Me and the fruits don't get along too well. Yeah, I'm kind of allergic to some of those fruits. That don't work too well with me. I like the ice cream. Yeah, I like the ice cream. I like to do frozen desserts. But you could also make soups in your Vitamix. Yeah, you can make all kinds of soups in your Vitamix. You can go ahead and make baby food in your Vitamix. Did you see the price of baby food? Baby food's sky high right now. It's way up there. So you might want to make your stuff from scratch. Yeah, you might want to do that. But I like to do frozen. I like to do, like somebody told me earlier this week, said you like to make a blizzard. Yeah. So that's what I do. I kind of make a blizzard. That's exactly what I do. All right, let's see. Let me look for my blizzard. I'm looking for my blizzard. My blizzard's here somewhere. Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah. All right, let's see. I got everything in. Let's get it going. All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there, and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going. kind of overkilling it, but anyway, I should have threw some cookies in there. I could have put the cookies and the almonds and the Heath in there. That would have been good. Here's a view from the top. Anyway, it's good. All I can say. I used the super premium ice cream from High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. And when that thing got frozen, it's frozen. It's like a brick, and you got to let it thaw out in order to go ahead and chop it all up. You got to let that happen. But anyway, the Vitamix 5200, it's a workhorse in the kitchen. Another workhorse in the kitchen. And if you get this Le Creuset, you better pick the right color. You better get the color you like because you're going to be looking at this thing for a long, long time. Long, long time. Anyway, I got the Le Creuset. When I first got started on Amazon, everybody wanted to know, hey, you're a chef? You're going to do a cooking show? Well, I wasn't exactly ready for that at that time. I didn't do it, and I'm not a chef. But I figured, okay, let me go ahead and do something with the Le Creuset. Let me make something with the Le Creuset. Well, this is easy. This is what my grandmother used to always cook when I was a kid, and my wife cooks it all the time too. And hey, I went ahead, since it's so easy, even I can cook it. I could cook it. I got a chuck roast. I put salt and pepper on each side. You could add Tabasco if you want, and then you put it in your Le Creuset, put it on low, and load it up with onions. And that's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. And you're going to be eating good in your neighborhood. Here we go.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yeah.
By the way, that looked good. That looked good. And then you pile it up with onions.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the late.
Yeah, I'm getting it ready, and then all I got to do is put it on low and keep it there for a couple hours, and you'll be eating good in your neighborhood. Yeah, and it'd be good to get something, some kind of bread, like a hoagie roll out of Philadelphia, or get you a po' boy out of New Orleans, or you get some King's Hawaiian bread. Yeah, from Atlanta. They make that in Atlanta, by the way, just so you know. They got a state-of-the-art facility out in Atlanta, and they make that King's Hawaiian bread out on the East Coast, out there in Atlanta. They make it on the West Coast. They make it on the West Side, too, but the state-of-the-art facilities up in Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to go see that place one day, see where they make all that Hawaiian bread. But anyway, you stick this meat in that bread, and you'll be eating good.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. You can do it too. I did it. You can do it. Now I saw Jeff said apple a day keeps the doctor away. One thing I can tell you is that when I was started in the grocery industry in the 70s, I was in the produce department for a long time. And every time I opened up a box, it said, apples from Washington. Yeah, all the apples were coming from Jeff's neck of the woods. Yeah, they were. And now the apples come from all over the world. Now they come up, but most of them are coming from the United States and out in Jeff's territory. Hey, by the way, this Le Creuset is $239. It's down $60 because it was $300. It's a very expensive piece of equipment. A lot of people say, wow, that's a lot of money. And I agree with you, it is. But the thing I can tell you is that people that buy it, they love it because they give it a 4.9 out of 5. Anyway, if you know of any items that get a 4.9, please let me know. I'm still waiting. All right, I'm still cooking. Now I got the Weber Genesis. This Weber Genesis grill, I started cooking on all kinds of different grills, little grills, big grills, grills that fell apart. Electric grills, charcoal grills, gas grills, you name it, everything. For the last 30-something years. Yeah, I'd say the last 30-something years, 40-something years. Yeah, probably last 40 years. Yeah, something like that. But when I hit 55, I said, I got to get me a good grill. If I don't get one at 55, when am I going to get it? So I got me one. I got me a Weber Genesis, and it's a nice grill. It gets a 5.0 for heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 for temperature control. It gets a 5.0 for easy to clean. That's the kind of grill I want. Yeah, that's the kind of grill I want. But anyway, this grill, by the way, if you get a chance, check out the new video. They got lighting on their knobs. The knobs have lighting. Man, they look cool. They look real cool. The Weber Genesis, $14.29. It's usually $14.99. It's only down $70, but it's a good item to have, good item to cook with. All right, I'm jumping on over to the. Yeah, I'm going to look for some stuff to cook. Yeah, I'm looking for the stuff to cook. Let's see. I got some stuff here somewhere. Let's see. First of all, I got some baby back ribs, and man, these things were good. Oh, I can't wait to eat some more. Those things were awesome. I got some ribeyes.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah.
And I got some Conecuh sausage for Calvin.
Looks like we're just about done. We got.
Calvin wanted some Conecuh. That's from Alabama. You can put that in your bush baked beans. You can put that sausage in your gumbo, your jambalaya, your red beans and rice. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see. I got some more stuff cooking. Wait. Where we go? Here we go.
We got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up.
A lot of excitement going on right there. I pulled a bunch of stuff out of the freezer and we ate for 5 days on all that stuff. That was a lot of protein. And then one other thing, I'm going to go ahead and jump on over. Calvin's got the shrimp. You can boil seafood on the side if you want. And when you live in my neck of the woods, we spend a lot of time boiling seafood. Yeah. We might be boiling crabs, crawfish, or shrimp. Yeah. You can do it right on the side while you're grilling a steak.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway,
Yeah, it's always my fault. Here we go. Here's the shrimp. These shrimp were 16.20s. I got these for $4 a pound, and that was a real good buy. Right off the boat.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today.
You can see the raw ones on the side, the fresh ones on the side. That's going to go in a gumbo, a jambalaya. Some of them went into a paella. Yeah, some of them got cooked in a paella. But I don't know. I think we got a little bit left in the freezer. I think maybe. We'll see. I'm thinking about a gumbo. Yeah, I'd like to get a gumbo. Gumbo would be a good thing. And last but not least, you can't get a grill without having some burgers. Here we got some Bubba burgers and some Terry Bradshaw burgers from the Holton Meat Company. The Bubba burgers come from Jacksonville, Florida.
There's a cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right, hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact that I like to cook them well done. Hi, Calvin?
Yeah, I like well done. But I'm in the minority. Most people like it medium well, rare, stuff like that. No, not me. I want it well done. So anyway, that's probably 10 or 12% of the people that like it like me. Okay, so I'm not the majority by no means. Bart says love that grill and everything on it. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, everything on that grill is great. And I don't know about. You know how you cook things and sometimes they come out way better than you thought it was going to come out? Well, that's what happened on that day. Man, everything on that grill was awesome. It came out great. All right. When I first started on Amazon Live back in May of 2021, all they were talking about was this Instapot Duo, Chris. And then when I saw it, I figured, you know what? That's a good thing I could talk about because I like to talk about things that I sold in the past. Well, guess what? I sold just about every food item that you could possibly think of that goes in that Instapot Duo, Chris. Just about everything. And I spent 37 years in the frozen food industry, and that's where a lot of the good stuff comes from. Yeah, for the air frying part. Yeah. I tested everything you can buy in frozen foods. I bought the straight fries the curly fries, the seasoned fries, the tater tots, the egg rolls, the spring rolls, the pizza rolls. I bought the chimichangas, the burritos, the breakfast burrito, you name it, everything. I bought it, the pierogies, everything you could imagine. I tested them all in the Instapot Duo Chris, and guess what? They all work out pretty good. Because I may not be a chef, but I think I qualify as a professional food heater upper. Yeah, because that's all I ever did, because I worked with so many different food manufacturers that made the stuff. They made it, and all I did was heat it up. Yeah, that's all I did. Yeah, I didn't cook it from scratch. I made the stuff that was already made, like chicken nuggets. I don't need to do it from scratch. They made it for me already. The chicken strip, I don't need to take it from scratch. They made it already. They breaded it and everything. All I got to do is put it in the air fryer. They made it easy for me. So I was a professional food heater upper. All right, let's see the Instapot Duo, Chris. It's $180. It was $199. It's got 32,831 reviews, and that's a lot of reviews. This thing is the real deal. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. It's a nice piece of equipment. It's a real nice piece of equipment. Now remember, all Instapots are not the same. If you want the frying option, then you got to have the Duo Chris, okay? When you put the Duo Chris behind it, that means it's got the option of air frying, and that's a good option. It looks like John stopped in. Hey, John, how's it going? John stopped in. We got John, we got Mammy, we got Richard, we got Bart, we got Faustino all in the chat. Thanks so much for hanging in. I'm almost finished. Let's see. I got 5, 6, 7, I don't know, like 6 things left. I'm on the end. You know, all that cooking stuff takes me time to cover. It takes me a while to cover that cooking stuff. Yeah, you know how that goes. You don't think I'm going to just show one thing. No, I'm not going to show one thing. I'm going to show a bunch of things. Let's see where I got it. Here's my chicken tenders from Tyson.
The Tyson chicken tenders look pretty good in the Instapot Duo, Chris. I'm ready to eat. Oh, definitely. Look at that. Oh, man, that's awesome. Uh-oh, they're disappearing one by one. Another one looks missing. Only 2-1. I better get one. I better hurry. Oh, okay, I got one right there. All right, good. Looks like it's gone.
Oh man, who took my? Yeah, it must have been John. John just showed up. He must have took my chicken strips. Yeah, it had to be John. I don't know. Somebody took them. They're gone. Anyway, the chicken strips from Tyson work out good. And I got the tater tots too.
The thing that goes really good in the Instapot Duo, Chris, is air frying some tater tots. Oh man, tater tots are always good. So no matter what kind of potato you like, whether it's straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, or tater tots, the Instapot Duo Chris does awesome. Does fantastic. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I would put them in for a little longer. I like them golden brown, but they're okay. They're ready to eat. Don't worry. And one thing I like to do is if you got leftover tater tots, let's say you got a few, you could easily put them in your microwave oven and put cheese on top. Just put a slice of cheese on top, and it's gonna be done. It's gonna be good. Yeah, you came right. Alto Beast came right in time for the fries and the tater tots. You can't go wrong with the tater tots. Everybody pretty much loves tater tots. Pretty much everybody that I know, loves tater tots, and they're affordable too. They're not super expensive. By the way, since we're talking about frying stuff, if you ever get a chance, try the Nathan's onion rings. They're pretty good. The Nathan's onion rings. I'm not a big onion fan. As you know, I talk stuff about onions all the time. You know me. Yeah, but if you fry it enough and it's petrified, if that onion's not moving around in that fried onion ring, I love it. Yeah. But if you can pull it out raw, like pull it out cooked, then I don't care for it as much. But anyway, I love the Nathan's onion ring. That's the best one I ever tried. So if you get a chance to try it, try it. By the way, Nathan's makes crinkle cut potatoes too. It's not just Ore-Ida. You can try that one. That's a different type of crinkle cut. All right. What about the fish sticks? Oh, I feel really bad because I ran out of fish sticks. I couldn't find no fish sticks. I couldn't find none the other day. So I got to get some because my mother-in-law loves them. That's the Gordon's fish sticks. That's not the minced fish. That's the fish cut off the fillets. Yeah, and Alto B says that she likes the Red Robin onion rings. Yeah, the Red Robin onion rings are the little smaller ones. They're smaller onion rings, but I tried them too. I'll eat them, but I'm just saying I like the Nathans. You see, but everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily with the rest of the pack. You know, sometimes I'm loving things that other people don't like at all. That happens. All right. Yeah. So here's the fish sticks. Yeah, here's the Gorton's fish sticks.
Gorton fish sticks work out great in the Instant Pot Duo Crisp. Yeah, they're crispy, and believe me, these things are hot, and they're ready to eat. Yeah, they're ready to eat. Definitely crunchy, no question about it. Works.
And they will burn you. Those things are piping hot. Those things got a lot of liquid. You know, the fillet has got a lot of moisture, and it'll burn you. So take some time. Back away. Let it sit for a little while. Let it cool down a little while, and then go ahead and eat. Yeah, the most dangerous thing that you can eat in the Instant Pot Duo Crisp is the pizza rolls. You got to be careful with those pizza rolls. If you bite that sauce is piping hot. It's dangerous, but we know that. We've been burned with them before, but when you're hungry, you're hungry. So anyway, be careful with those pizza rolls, but they do really well in there. They really do. Hey, we got Lori Lynn, we got Thor Jador, Alta Beast, Robin Luker, Bart, Jeff, you name it. We got a bunch of people in the chat. We're coming to the end. Hey, by the way, this Nespresso coffee maker, this thing was on fire back in January. Yes, it was. And it was $3.19 back then. It was $3.19, but the coffee was a selling. Man, it was a fly-in. People like to drink Nespresso during the wintertime. Yes, they do. It was on fire. Well, anyway, if you want a Nespresso maker before it becomes on fire, $254.99 is a real good price. Is it the best price I ever saw? No, it's not, but it's not far from it. It's pretty close. That's a good deal. If you want one during January, then if you want an espresso for December, January, and February when it's really, really cold outside, if you want one, $254.99 is the price. It's a buy. Yeah, it is. It's a buy. In fact, I think. Wait. Let's see. Wait, did I get the buy? I don't know. Do I do it? Let me see. I guess I don't. Yeah. Anyway, it's a buy. It is. The Nespresso. All right, let me see. Let me look for my Nespresso here. I got it. Of course, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I was trying to make one, and I didn't do it right. I didn't hit the button fast enough. It only takes 35 seconds to make an espresso. That's it, 35 seconds.
Some Nespresso for your mom? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Yeah, if you do it right, it's 35 seconds. That's all it is. Hey, you got a 4.7 out of 5. You got 3,173 reviews. It gets a 4.7. All right, let me jump into the next one. When Calvin and I started Amazon Live back on May 1st of 2021, it was 92 minutes. In fact, we were on the bottom floor. We were on the bottom floor on Amazon Live. And after just one video, we got knocked up to the next level on Amazon. After 1 day of work, we got to the second level. We just never made it to the third level. We're still waiting to get there. I'm going to be able to apply on the 12th of November. I'm going to try again. Fifth time might be the charm. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Fitbit, it's $206. It might not be the lowest price of the year, but it's not a bad price. It's got 40,831 reviews. It's a big motivator to help you lose weight. It is. Because it definitely helped me. Now, it wasn't a Fitbit Sense. It was a Fitbit Blaze 5 years ago. I bought it. I wore it for 3 weeks to see if it's legit. And after 3 weeks, I was thoroughly impressed. I was impressed. And it's hard to impress me, but it did. It impressed me. In fact, here we go. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, I ended up losing After 115 days of working real hard, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. 51 pounds in 17 weeks. That's 3 pounds a week. And that's not normal results. That's hard to do. That takes a lot of work, an unbelievable amount of work. There's no magic pill. There's no nothing. It's just hard work. That's it. After I finished, I documented the whole journey of everything that I ate and everything I did. And Fitbit contacted me because they wanted to know, what did you do? What did you do? How did you do that? So they downloaded my data and they checked it out and they found out I didn't eat no kale. Wasn't eating no kale. I wasn't eating no veggies. They found out that, wow, how in the world did that guy lose that weight? They probably were wondering that. But anyway, Fitbit, yeah. So if you buy a Fitbit, any Fitbit, you get the app to go with it, and it is really, really good. All you got to do is weigh what you eat and enter it into the app, and it can keep track of what's what. So the magic to losing weight is burn more calories than you eat. That's all you got to do. Now, I haven't been doing a good job of that, that's for sure. I've been doing the other one, eating more than I've been burning. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I have the ability to do it. Yeah, like I said, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight in a short period of time. Yeah, definitely. Hey, by the way, right in the middle of that diet, I got a chance to go see Beach Bites with Katie Lee. It was being filmed in Gulfport, so I went to watch it being filmed. And next thing you know, I got to be in it. So check it out. This was right in the middle of me losing all that weight. Check it out. You'll see me. You'll pick me out. Yeah. I had a good time there because I got to eat some cheesecake Oreo deal. This is Pop Brothers out of Gulfport, Mississippi, and they were being featured on this particular special on Beach Bites with Katie Lee on the cooking channel. Yeah, so I wanted to do a real good job since they asked me to be in there. So here I am eating the product. Oh man, that stuff was good. Cheesecake Oreo. Watch, look. And I was so glad that I wore my Saint shirt on that particular day. How about that? That was thinking ahead, right? That was thinking ahead. Yeah. So I had a good time. I ate 3 of those things. It must have been 1,000 calories, but boy, was it good, especially when you're in the middle of a diet. Yeah, it was real good. It was real good. All right, let's see. I'm moving on to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale out of St. Louis, Missouri. And I saw James just pop in, and that's where he's from. He's from that neck of the woods. I've always said, if you ever get a chance to buy this Greater Goods Nutrition Scale under $40, you need to buy because that's a good price. It's usually $54.88. That's a that's a very, very good price. This is the scale that'll tell you how much fat, how much salt, how much sugar, how many carbohydrates, how many calories, how much weight. It tells you everything you want to know. It tracks 2,000 different foods. 2,000 different foods. All you got to do is buy it. Yeah, if you're really serious about losing weight or paying attention to what you're eating, this is a very, very good scale to have. It doesn't get any better than this. Now, if you just want to do the bare minimums and you don't want to spend a lot of money, well, you can buy a pretty good scale for like $10, $11, $12, $13 on Amazon. You can, but it won't give you all the data, but it'll still do the job. The progress that scales have made in the last 50 years are just unbelievable. They're pretty accurate. Even if you're paying a little bit of money, they really do really well. Anyway, Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. It's a buy. It's a buy. It is. It's a buy right now for sure. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Right. I'm going to let's see. Where's the scale? I got the scale in front of me, but I'd rather show you this here.
All right, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. Turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set.
Yeah, all you got to do is turn it on and put the 4-digit code in there, and then it'll give you all the information. Hey, by the way, I see we got BB. Let's see, BBGT started following. Thanks so much for the follow. I can use all the followers I can get. I'm north of 2,500. That's where I'm at. Everyone is pretty cool. Yeah. Alta B says she loves pecans. Yeah, pecans are Real popular in my neck of the woods. Back, if you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, you probably like pecans because that's the big deal down in our neck of the woods. I got a pecan tree right here on the right of me. I got a pecan tree on the left of me. Yeah, I got pecan trees all over. Yeah, I do. I'm in pecan tree territory. Yeah. All right, back in the day. Yeah, back in the day when if you grew up in the 60s and 70s, guess what you did? You shelled pecans. Yeah, that's what you did when you were that age. Yeah, you did. Now we get to buy stuff that's already shelled. So that's good. Yeah, and John says Amazon is getting hammered below $90 a share. It's a buy. Yeah, I think so, John. Wow. I can't believe that it dropped to the 90. Wow, I gotta check and see what's going on there. John said 90, and that's what I thought it was, but I didn't know for sure. But I thought it was. 90. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that. I'll have to check that out. Anyway, I got the Cardia mobile device here. Look, if you want to do your own EKG without going to the hospital, you can buy this deal. I bought it last year right before Christmas because I thought it would be a good item. In fact, it was, and it actually sold out. Yeah, it actually sold out. This year, they're going to be ready. Yeah, they're going to make more of these. They're going to have more of these. This is going to be a great Christmas present. It really is. You can do the EKG at your house. You got your Fitbit. If you got a Fitbit, a Garmin, a Samsung, or an Apple, well, you got a lot of information that you can use, health related. You got that. But this is the EKG. Yeah, this is the EKG. You can do it when you want to do it, not when they want to do it, when you want to do it. And then you bring it to your doctor and let your doctor tell you how much trouble you're in. Yeah, then you can do that later down the road. Just bring in the results. All right. Hey, I got this DeWalt. I got the DeWalt impact driver. Yeah, I got the DeWalt impact driver. Now, they had this on deal earlier this week. It was like $99. That was a good deal. $99. But anyway, you got this 2-amp battery that clicks in. And you're in business. Yeah, it's got 3 speeds. You got the number 2 speed, number 2. And you got the number 3 speed. By the way, this thing's got some power. It looks small, but it's got some power. It's a great item. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. I have several things from DeWalt from after Hurricane Katrina, and they're all working. None of them broke. None of them had to be repaired. They're all still performing 17 years later down the road. So I bought me another DeWalt. This is a good item, real good item. Yeah, it's got 7,674 reviews, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Now, you got to get the battery and you got to get your charger, but I'm just saying it's nice. I like it. My wife likes it. Yeah, we both like it. Yeah, I got the Bose noise canceling. I didn't know. I got two headphones in the deal here. This was $379 last year and stayed $379 the whole year. Never went on deal. This was the latest and greatest from Bose last year. Now, one thing it's got the noise canceling feature. I'm going to tell you what this one is. Let's say you're at the airport and you're getting ready to take the flight and you get the most important phone call of your life and it's so noisy in that airport. But if you don't take the call, they may call somebody else for that big promotion or that job or that whatever. So you got to take it. Hurry. The plane's leaving. Yeah. So you got your headphones on. It's got 8 microphones on it. 8 of them. 8. But 4 of them are going to knock out that noise cancellation. They're going to go ahead and knock out the noise. So it's going to sound like you're at your house with no cats, no dogs, no lawnmower, no weed eater, no air-conditioned compressor running, nothing. It's going to be peace and quiet. And you're going to be able to talk on the phone and get that new job, get that new promotion, or complete the phone call. Maybe you won the lottery. I don't know. But anyway, it was the most important phone call. So you don't want them to say, what you said? I can't hear you. Can I call you back? You don't want that. You want me to call you back? No, you don't want that. They may not call. So anyway, this is good. The Bose 700s. It works. All right. Bose 700s, the latest and greatest from last year. All right, now we're getting to the last one, and then we're going to go. Oh, Evan's got the community coffee with chicory. All right. Yeah. It's a good coffee. It's extremely popular down here. It might not necessarily be popular everywhere around the country, but just like anything, it's what you like. It's how. It just depends on how your taste buds are. You know, that's what it all comes down to. But anyway, it's real popular here. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right, got one more thing. I got the DeWalt 12-inch miter saw. I bought this right after Hurricane Katrina, and boy, did we use it all the time. Boy, did we use it for the last 17 years. Like I said, I wish I had $1 for every time I picked it up to go put it somewhere so that we could use it. I'd be rich. I'd be rich. Anyway, this DeWalt 12-inch miter saw is the real deal. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. It's good stuff. Let me see. This is the last thing, and I get to let's see. I get to go over and I get the hat. I'm going to be picking the name in just a second. Let me get this. Let me look for the miter saw. It's here somewhere. My wife's putting everything together. Let's see. I'm looking for the miter saw. Where did I leave it? Here we go. Here's the miter saw. 17 years later, and we're still using it. And this is probably the easiest job it ever had.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done.
Nothing easier than that, and that's a 4.8 out of 5. 4.8 out of 5. All right. Okay, here we go. The DeWalt 12-inch miter saw is at $262. The regular price is $319. It's down 18%, and it's the real deal. I like it a lot. All right, I'm ready to pull the name. Let's see. Wait. Let me see where the hat's at. Wait. Let me get the hat. All right, I had to go get the hat. I got the hat. It's all filled up, ready to roll, getting ready to pull a name. Look, 30 seconds, no excuses. 30 seconds, I'm pulling a name out of Calvin's hat. I've been pulling names out of Calvin's hat for like 3 years. I used to send food to people when I was on LinkedIn. We had a lot of prizes on all kinds of different things. And then on Amazon Live, it's all been gift cards. All right, I got it. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get it on the first go round. And the winner is Kmart Kelly. It's Kmart Kelly. Let's see. Looking for Kmart Kelly. I have a feeling I just saw Kmart Kelly just like a second ago. Hey, Siri. 30 seconds.
Did you see it?
She's here. Yep.
Counting down.
So much for that timer. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the address out. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading down the road, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for Kmart Kelly. Congratulations to Kmart Kelly. Here's the address: Made in USA Foods at Outlook.com. And go ahead and give me a brand. Put a brand up in the subject of your email from your neck of the woods. Put me one from your neck of the woods, from North Carolina. Put me a brand from there. Yeah, that's it. She's here. Yeah, that worked out real fast. All right. Made in USA Foods at Outlook.com. Just go ahead and send it on over to me. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Wow, man, that was fast. Wow, that's fast. All right, Kmart Kelly, tell me. Let me know what your brand is. Let me know. Since I see it. Man, she got the fast email. Her email was fast. There you go. Lay's potato chips. That's it. You got it. Oh, by the way, since you did say Lay's, let me get some Lay's out here. I got my Lay's. I don't know about you. This might not be for everybody, but I like it a lot. It's the dill pickle flavor from Lay's. Man, that stuff's good. I like it. I don't know about you, but I like it. Yeah, Lay's. So that was the word. That was the brand. All right, so I get your gift card out there. Thanks so much. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and head out to the beach and get down the road. Y'all take care. Thanks so much for everybody being here. There's all kind of places you can be on a Thursday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the live stream. All right, I'm heading down the road, Let me see, let me look for the beach. Where's the beach? Where'd I put the beach? The beach is here somewhere. The beach is here somewhere. Where'd I leave it? I left it here somewhere. All right, I think I found it. I think I found it. Man, I got so much stuff, I tell you. All right, here we go. This is the beach in Gulfport, Mississippi. It might not be the most beautiful beach in the world, but I got to tell you, it's nice. It's nice enough for me. It's nice. All right, let me head on to the beach. I'm going to look for my friend. My friend's here somewhere. I got my friend. My friend's here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Here we go.